things over to our Allie, who is outside talking about a pretty cool celebration. Hey, Allie. Hi, so a milestone achievement for the crown jewel of downtown San Diego. The iconic U.S. Grant Hotel celebrates its 100th anniversary tomorrow. And we welcome Rita Moore and Jeff Josenhans, and they're here to tell us more about the hotel's rich history and the festivities that you're having tomorrow. So welcome. So first, I guess, let's talk about 100 years. Tell us about the history.
I will be happy to. We are celebrating 100 years. When the hotel opened, they opened with cannon blasts off the roof. But we are celebrating actually with the sabering of champagne here, which Jeff will do.
Oh my.
Everyone. So celebrating 100 years of U.S. Grant, October 15th, 1910 to October 15th, 2010. We've hosted 14 U.S. presidents, untold celebrities, and really San Diego grew up around the U.S. Grant.
And you were saying it takes up a whole block of downtown.
It does. It's 326 Broadway, and actually it was the old Horton House. And Alonzo Horton, thank you, had built Horton Plaza and the Wharfs. And then the U.S. Grant is built by Ulysses Grant Jr. to commemorate and honor his father, President Ulysses S. Grant. And it does take up one full city block. And really, it was so important to this city. Broadway, as we know it, used to be Avenue D, but it really was too narrow for such a significant hotel. So they broadened the street for the hotel and renamed it Broadway.
Wow.
So much history.
Yeah, I mean, that's really interesting. I wouldn't realize that's why Broadway's named
Broadway.
Broadway.
That's Broadway because of the U.S. Grant.
Some more history for you. So I cannot believe, I'm sorry, I'm like in awe that you just cut this bottle off.
We're celebrating.
I thought you were like cutting the cork off when you said you were going to do it. And you just took that. That's a sharp sword. Keep that over there. Okay, so we were just talking a little bit about how you're really wanting everyone to experience sort of a blast from the past when they go to the hotel for this party tomorrow.
We are celebrating all through the eras with all the food and beverage. Jeff, who is our sommelier and our mixologist at the Grant Grill, has designed custom bars. So, of course, we'll be savoring champagne and toasting. And, Jeff, tell us a little bit more about your other cocktails for the evening.
Well, on December 16th, this Saturday, we have some amazing cocktail deals from 7:10 p.m. to close, which is 1910 military time. All cocktails will be $1.91, all of our specialty cocktails, including these three here.
So even the prices are from back in the back.
Right. It's a really incredible deal.
Wow.
The first one, which is the U.S. Grant Centennial Manhattan, it's the cocktail we created in honor of the U.S. Grant. We actually went to Utah. We bought a whole barrel of whiskey and made a Manhattan cocktail in the barrel. So we got 278 bottles, roughly 3,000 Manhattans out of this barrel, bottled it in our own privately labeled Manhattan, and it is the first, as far as we know, the first bottling of the world of an aged cocktail.
Wow.
So it's true.
100 days ago.
Right, 100 days ago. We serve it in a glass from the 1930s and bitters on the side with authentic maraschino cherries as well.
Okay, so what are bitters?
Bitters, it's basically a spice blend that is used in a bunch of different cocktails, but we use the old-fashioned kind, a lot of cinnamon and cardamom and Angostura bark.
Right. Adds a little bit of the spiciness to the Manhattan. And the fact that this is a classic cocktail that you would have enjoyed at the U.S. Grant in 1910 or in 1920s when you were coming to our speakeasies, and then you could actually enjoy it over the weekend, present day.
And these aren't the maraschino cherries you're buying in the store.
No,
these are
actually from Italy. The real original maraschino cherries. You can see they're black as opposed to red. They're actually It's a real cherry, basically.
Very nice.
And then we have a couple other cocktails as well that we've created an entire cocktail list in honor of the celebrities that have stayed at celebrities and dignitaries, I have to say, that have stayed at the U.S. Grant for the last 100 years. This one we dubbed E = MC paired in honor of Albert Einstein, who stayed at the U.S. Grant on the New Year's Eve of 1930.
1930.
Oh, wow.
And we've got pear vodka, some champagne, and some pear puree. And we also created one in honor of JFK, who 50 years ago today actually gave a campaign speech in front of the hotel, which he won 5 days later, the election, of course. And it's a take on a Cape Cod. We've got fresh cranberries, cranberry vodka, and homemade red tonic, which we put together with the tonic that we make in the hotel, and soda water.
Perfect. And if you can see, part of the custom design of the bars are taking elements of the past. So we have the soda jerk era of the 50s that we create all of our own tonics and seltzers. So the bartenders will actually be using these seltzer, creating and blending tonics. So it really is a show and experience for people to come and visit.
Well, that's so great. I mean, I think that this seems like so much fun to experience sort of a little bit of our history and get a little lesson. So if you want to attend, I guess it's the U.S. Grant, the 100th anniversary party, and it's Saturday at the Grant Grill. Correct?
Saturday at the Grant Grill. Please come and join us. There'll be live entertainment with jazz and then a DJ later. You can certainly experience all of the bars. And we also have a 6-course tasting menu.
6-course tasting menu for $50 per person, or it's $100 per couple, I should say. And it is booking fast, so make your reservations today.
Yeah. And if you want to find out more, you can go to our website at fox5sandiego.com, and you can find out how you can take part in the festivities down at the hotel. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, Erica, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie. You're getting all the fun segments today.